Crew, hi! Thank you for being on replay. Please don't forget to hit the like and make sure you're subscribed. We would greatly appreciate it. So today is Thursday, February 12th, 2026. Just 1 minute here. Hey, Sharon. There we go. Anyway, so I hope everybody's had a good day today. How's your day been, Sharon? I am, Hey, Beans. Good to see you. Hey, Sharn. It's good to see you in here, Beans. Hey, Matrix. Hey, Austin. Goodness, it has been a while. How have you been doing? Hey, Sandy. Hey, Nanook. Good to see y'all. Hey, Sue. Hey, Al. Well, good, Austin. I'm glad. Sorry if I missed anybody. Anyway. So, I hope y'all have had good days so far. My day's been actually pretty good. Went to the, kiddo had a Halloween, not Halloween, why am I saying Halloween? Kiddo had a Valentine's party at her school today. Ow. So, went to that. Went out and got Valentine's stuff for kiddo and for Sharon. Okay, Sue. Went out and got Valentine's stuff for the kiddo and Holly and baby and all that. Hi, Masked Man. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? Anyway. Why are you looking at me like that? Jasper has been thinking for a while that it's time to eat. He's still got like an hour and a half. I have to I have to feed him when I give him his meds, and he can't have his meds yet. You just came in. Sometimes, yeah, I do, Sue. Okay, Creeper. You said you changed it to like McPurple King or something, didn't you? Right? Austin has been AWOL too long. Austin has been AWOL since before Christmas. Beans, I am doing alright. How are you? And you know, Beans, at this point, you should just change your handle. Because you got a name now. You're not no name anymore. You're Beans. Oh, okay, Creeper. Sorry, you've been Creeper for way too long. You'll still be Creeper. Matrix, that's a lie. You trying to impersonate Papa over there. Yeah, you might as well just change your handle to Beans. Yeah, he's Beans. He's been Beans for a long time. Right, Sharon? I will drive to Pennsylvania. Well, no, Sharon will drive to Pennsylvania. I'll ride. Hey, Jason, good to see you. Oh, did they? That's pretty cool. You dare us, Matrix? Oh, don't dare us. Right, Sharon? That's most of what he talks about, so that's his name. Sharon, did you see that? We have been double dog dared. It was a dare. It was a double dog dare. Just because I said dog. Watch out, Dakota. Come here, Jasper. Look who has come to say hello. And he actually, I know he must be really wanting something because he actually came up here with Dakota. People are saying hi to you, Jasper. He acts like he acts like he's starved, y'all. Creeper, I'm doing pretty good. What about you? He, thank you, Beans. I appreciate that. He's the boss around here. He just lets me think I'm the boss, but it's really his channel. This is Jasper, by the way. See, they're wanting to know about their money still, Jasper. Can you answer that question? And he's cheap, too. He's actually the one on my shirt. This is my shirt from my merch. Oh, good, Creeper. Why are you doing that? I have not been around any other dogs. I don't know, Sharon. That's a little sus. Why are you sniffing me like that? I have not been around any other dogs. Only thing I've been around is the cats. Right, Austin? Hey, if I could go live around this time every night, I would. But I can't. Most nights I've got kiddo. Looks like he spelled just fine to me. He might be, Matrix. I did. I won bingo. I haven't even seen John Creeper. Oh, thank you, Beans. Wait until you see Bree Bree. If she shows up here tonight. Right, Matrix? Yeah, wait until you see, wait until you see Bree Bree. Hey, Cack. Is it Austin? Wait a minute. Are you saying hi and bye, Cack? Why are you saying hi bye? Matrix. Just tonight? So how's that different from another night? I'm joking. Yeah, it's warming up here too, and I don't like it. I ain't gonna pretend to like it. Matrix. Right? Matrix knows I love him. Thank you, Beans. He might be just a little bit spoiled. Look at that look, y'all. Look at that look. Hi, Lenny. Cattail. Right, Austin? I share just a little bit. Matrix. Both. He feels so much better, y'all. It's right. Jinx, Sharon. Like his skin is so much smoother. You can see how much more relaxed he is. He's not like tensing up and his skin's not jerking every time I touch his back. He's right, Sharon. Thank you. He really does. Thank you. Right, Matrix? He does. He really looks better. He feels better. Look how relaxed he is. He is. He's on the good. Oh. 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 A little while ago. Okay. And Creeper said hi to you. Everybody's saying hi to you. I got There's Al. So I got, he is Sue. He's very happy. I got a scare earlier, y'all. Yeah, I'll answer the question in a minute. I got a scare earlier. I, as far as I knew, all right, Beans. As far as I knew, I was home alone. Hey, Val, it's good to see you in here. And I hope I said your name right. Friday. Ow. So, I got a scare earlier, y'all. I thought I was home alone, right? As far as I knew, I was home alone. There's nobody here. And it ain't a big house, so, it's not like somebody can hide. I go in the bathroom. I had just gotten in there. Hadn't been in there maybe 2 or 3 minutes. Right, Sharon? For real. Right, Willem? So, all of a sudden, I hear a voice in the living room. I'm like, what the heck? Right? This is where we hide at night. Normally a little bit later, but today I don't have my kiddo, so I'm like, unless the cats or Jasper started talking, kind of scared me. Then I hear, Mommy. My child's not here. What the heck? Hey, Dylan, good to see you. Then I realized, there's Friday. No, I wish, Austin. Finally, I realized it was my child. So what had happened was she's with her aunt, right? Apparently, they were out and about, and she bought me something, which I meant to bring in here and show y'all, but I forgot. Maybe I will next stream. But that was, she had bought me a little box of chocolates, and she wanted to bring it to me. Her aunt's phone battery died, so she couldn't call ahead, and it was still daylight. So I didn't have the door locked. Now it's dark, I have the door locked. But, right, Sharon, for real? I was like scared the bejesus out of me. I hear, Mommy. Because I didn't, the first time I heard it, I thought, I don't think I just heard that. Then she said it again, like, hello. So she walked on in, scared the bejesus out of me. But the reason I was bringing that up is because Jasper here got so excited. Like, he was so excited to see her. She came. So after I, finished, washed my hands and stuff, and I was coming out of the bathroom, she's standing in the doorway talking to me. Well, so when you go into my hallway, you go into the hallway, you make just a little bit of a left, and then go straight across, and there's the bathroom. Jasper got the zoomies so bad. So the hallway is off of the dining room. He's running through the dining room. He's going through the hall door, going around the kiddo, running back into the dining room, coming back in, going through the hallway door, around the kiddo, and coming back and forth. He was doing that like 90 miles an hour. It was hilarious. We were laughing so hard. He was so happy to see her. Right, Sharon? Sharon's been here. She knows the layout. He does. He misses her when she's not here. So she's not here now. I mean, she went back with her aunt. She just wanted me to bring me by the little chocolates she had got me. But he was so excited. Like, and he was literally looping around her. She was laughing so hard. Dylan, yes, Dylan, he is. I don't know if he's full-blooded beagle, but he's at least 90 some odd percent beagle. Like, he doesn't have papers or anything like that, but yeah, we're pretty sure he's full-blooded. I mean, he may not be, but he is 100% rotten. Can you tell? Me too, Dylan. And actually, right, so he's right, Sharon, for real. I have no idea, Beans. Wait a minute, did I miss Lydia coming in? Hey, Lydia. Good to see you. Yeah, I don't have the kiddo tonight, so I decided to go early. Right, Al. But yeah, he might be a little spoiled. Perfect hiding spot. Right, Sharon? For real. I mean, if you can't, are you really doing it right? Sorry, y'all. I forgot to turn my notifications off. You lost track, Beans. If y'all are wondering, no name is Beans. I know. Oh, you were in Sam's Club? So I've known no name from Sharon's chat, but he's Beans. He was been nicknamed Beans. And he might as well just change his name. He really is, Dylan. And y'all, I have not, I don't know, Creeper. I don't, he doesn't come in every single night. Hey, Christopher, good to see you. You're scared, Sharon. I went to the Dollar General today. Does that count? And they were already having a sale on what Valentine's stuff they had left. It was like buy one, get one free on some, buy one, get one half off on others. So yeah, it worked out. Oh, okay, Lydia. Now they had the candy was not yet buy one, get one. But like the stuff that I got for the kiddo and the grandbaby, those were. Which worked out perfect because I wanted to get them the exact same thing so that there wasn't any jealousy there. Sharon needs candy. All right, Matrix. I hope you have a good rest of your night. And we love you. It has, Dylan, and I don't like it. I like cold weather. Hey, Dave. Right. I told Dave about it. I called him and told him. I was like, I just got the bejesus scared out of me. Yeah, Masked Man is Creeper. Look how much calmer he is, y'all. Remember how before, when I would scratch his back, you know how y'all would probably see him wiggling around and stuff? Look at this. He's feeling so much better. And actually, tonight, I think after tonight, I can cut back on one of his medications. Goes from 2 pills a night to a pill and a half a night. Oh, you're welcome, Christopher. We had a one of our regulars came in and gifted a whole bunch of memberships one night, and I think yours was one of them. His name was then was Foxy's Boy, but I think he changed it to Winter Boy now. I haven't seen him in a couple of days. Dylan, he has some food allergies, and he was having an allergic reaction. So he had like a rash all down his back. So he is on prednisone to clear that up. And it had gotten a little infected. Dave. Yeah, he's. I try to keep up with him. I think he's Winter Boy now. Christopher, he is really doing good. But The rash had gotten a little infected, so he's on 2 antibiotics to clear that up. And look at this. I don't know if y'all can see it or not, but it's about cleared up. And he has epilepsy. So Austin, it says a actual person. He picked his name. No, Beans, not on here. We don't. No, we ain't doing that on here. But yeah, he's got epilepsy, so they put him on medication to control his seizures. Hey, 2X, good to see you. Why am I going earlier tonight? Because I don't have my child. Yeah, Sue. Sharon, right? All right, y'all. And I know Nightbot says it. I don't care. I say it too. Trigger warning is that I vape, and it's just a nicotine vape. Um, Nothing illegal, and if you don't like it, that's not my problem. You don't need to apologize to X. You ain't nothing to apologize for. Sharon. Bright. Austin. Ow. Oh, yeah. Favorite day of the week. I don't know if would be Friday or Saturday. No, Lydia. I can't do no 12 hours. Y'all would see me catching up on comments. But it might be a little bit longer of a stream tonight. We'll have to just kind of wait and see how it goes. When the chat starts slowing down and stuff, that's when I figure, that's when I usually figure it's time to call it. Dave. Look at the look y'all are getting. Lydia, she's at her aunt's house. Her aunt called me this morning and asked if she could spend some time with her today and let her spend the night tonight, so I'm letting her. Plus, it worked out perfect because she normally sees her dad on Fridays, and I don't know if she's going to get to see him tomorrow. So her aunt went ahead and took her over, and they visited with, they had dinner with her dad, so she got to see him for a little bit. Dave. Apparently, he is in a snuggly mood. Oh, I told somebody earlier, wait till you meet Bree Bree. Here she is. Bree Bree has come to say hello. Lydia said hi, Bree Bree. I mean, Jasper. Beans. I think it might have been Beans that I told. What? Just wait. Oh! Wait until you meet Bree Bree. Gosh, she got me. She didn't mean to, but she did. Look, it's Bree Bree. And Jasper, where are you going? This is Bree Bree. No, my Bree Bree. You can pry her out of my cold, dead hands. She didn't mean to, but she got scared. She got me. Right there. How old is she? She is about 10 and a half, 11, somewhere in there. Thank you, Beans. Good night, Al. I hope you have a good rest of your night. But yeah, if we figured up right when we got her, she's a rescue. All of them are rescues. We figured up right when we got her, she was probably born sometime in the summer of 2015. So she's about 10 and a half. No, Lydia. Mine. Oh, that's pretty sad, Christopher. My mom's dog is not doing good either. My mom's dog is 13, and they just found out he's diabetic. He's not wanting to eat. He's got something, like a mass or growth or something in his stomach, or in his abdomen. 2x. Or hi, Sharon. Lydia says she loves you, Reaper. But he's got some kind of, hey, Cleonice, good to see you. Sorry for what, Sue? I didn't see you do anything you need to say sorry for. But, oh, look at her cleaning her little face. Oh, sorry. I see what you're talking about now. Sorry, it took me a minute. You're talking about the dogs. I'm sorry. Hey, Tracy. So, anyway. But yeah, they think he's got, right, Dave, it took me a minute. I was like, it took me a second for that to click. They think he may have something called Cushing's disease. I've heard of it before, but I'm not 100% sure what it is. Lydia, she's got like a skin tag or something on the bottom of her eye that seems to be just getting bigger lately. So I'm gonna be taking her to the vet and get that. Hopefully, either get it removed or treated somehow or something. As soon as I got the money to do that. Yes, Cushing's can affect dogs. I have a friend that actually had to put her dog down because of Cushing's, but I can't remember what exactly that is. Yeah, sorry, you've been creeper for too long. Yeah, it seems to be irritating her. But she's something else. Creeper said hi, Bree Bree. Turned into a couch cushion. But yeah, she's a little rotten too. Maybe just a little bit. Just a little bit. Jasper, stop. That's enough. And she's purring. And actually, y'all, she's not the only one in my lap. Oh, really, Sue? Say hi to Lanny. Lenny's hanging out with me. Oh, okay, Tracy. But they think he might have that. Um, Along with being diabetic, along with a growth in his abdomen, um, which seems to be pushing some of his organs into places they ain't supposed to be. So he's not feeling very good. Oh, really? Creeper, how'd you do that? Oh, really, Lydia? That's not bad. I do have a Sam's not too far from me, but I have Costco that's closer, but I don't go to either of them actually. I don't have the memberships. Stop. Jasper. Enough. Oh, did you, Tracy? I mean, I think if it was, it's just my guess, if it was just the Cushing's, they could probably manage it. If it was just the diabetes, they could probably manage it. But it's all three of those. Oh, do you, Lydia? Yeah, I remember you telling me that, Dave. My coffee alone. But anyway. Yeah, that skin tag seems to really bother her. She's keeping that eye closed sometimes. Yeah, she's oh, thank you, Sue. I appreciate that. Hey, Kathy. Good to see you. Right, Lydia. Now he's doing the booty bump. He's still not 100% on his skin, but he's getting there. Oh, you have a Sam's there, Dave? I thought y'all had a Costco's. Or a Costco. I have a feeling I might be bleeding there. Maybe not. Just Sam's? See, I don't do either one. I just do Wally Mart. Oh, anyway. Oh, really, Sue? Got her in your lap. You an hour away, Lydia? Good grief, who just did what to Dakota? That running y'all heard was Dakota taking off like his tail's on fire. Hey, Tiny, good to see you. Hey, Crazy Fox, good to see you. Yes, it's Sabrina, also known as Bree Bree. Oh, okay, Creeper. Yeah, you probably do need to rest that. Yeah, she's feeling like it might be bleeding there, but I guess it's not. It just feels like it. Oh, she's a good girl, aren't you, Creeper? I'm a good girl. Okay. Sorry. Why does your ear feel wet, or is it just cold? Tiny. Gadara Jr. There you go, Sharon. Nailed it. Yeah, she's but I hate to tell you this. Oh, that's awesome, Kathy. I hate to tell you this, but Sabrina, she's not gonna check her mood at the door. She brings it with her. And she may occasionally get a little attitude. She is a cat. She gets a little sassy sometimes. She says she's one of the bosses around here, so she don't have to check her attitude. She almost is, Lydia. She is definitely dozing off. Okay, Beans. Dave. Even the door got into it. Hi, Tiny. Look, y'all. And y'all, there's a chance I might get to see Holly and the baby, Dave, and Junior and Dave all tomorrow. Hopefully. We're keeping our fingers crossed. Thank you, Beans. Oh, that one eye is really bothering her. There you go, Creeper. So I may not be on tomorrow night. So, why, thank you. No, you're not, Lydia. Right, Tracy, there you go. My mood stays with me. It doesn't go, and I can't seem to check it anywhere. Thank you, Sue. There's there's a small chance we may not get to go, but I'm hoping. Because, so the vet, I did not, Dave. I am too, Lydia. I cheat a little bit sometimes and look at their chat history. Hey, Tommy. So, thank you, Kathy. So the vet wanted my mom to bring her dog on a Friday and leave him all day so they could watch him and check his levels and things like that throughout the day. But I don't know if they wanted to do it this soon or if they wanted to wait another week. So if they can do that tomorrow, then we should be able to go. Because my dad's not going to be, home during the morning, and my mom doesn't want to leave the dog by himself. I don't know, Lydia. I haven't heard from her. I need to text her. Who you calling crazy, Tommy? You want you right there with us. But yeah, so she can, but if she can leave him at the vet all day, that tired? Yeah, well, you've been chasing a 2-year-old half the day. Hey, Lady Sky, good to see you. Um, and Sharon's a what? No, Sharon, that's a lie, ma'am. Unless you want to say you're a fallen angel. Oh, I bet, Dave. But, oh, wait a minute. Oh, now I see. Yeah, if you're an altar boy, Tommy, Sharon and I are both angels. Right, Tracy? For real. Right, Dave. Don't you wish you could borrow some of the energy? Not blonde, ma'am. I just missed a comment. But anyway, plus, sir, if I get to come up there tomorrow, you're gonna need your rest. I am blonde, but that wasn't the reason for that one. But did you hear what I said? If I'm going to come up there tomorrow, you might want to get some rest tonight. There you go, Creeper. That's tiny. Sharon. Why? You never know, Tracy. Your son might have been an immaculate conception. Right, Creeper? I feel sorry for her with that eye. She didn't have it all the way closed earlier. No, Tommy, not at all. Do I come off sarcastic? Oh, awesome, Lydia. Right back at you, Tiny. Right, Sharon? I mean, that's like asking if I'm sarcastic. Don't you see the halo up here? You refuse to answer. Right, Sharon? I don't know, Tommy. But y'all see the halo up here, right? Ignore the horns holding it up. Oh, Bree, Bree. Hey, let me see, Lydia. I have both hands. Let me see. I could use my hair to make a halo. No, that's just horns. Sharon is calling you. Skid marks. Sharon, did you know you're calling Tommy? The scorch marks. I don't know if she'll let me. I'm going to check the eye, but I don't know if she'll let me. I hope I don't wind up having to put medication in her eye. Oh my word, I've had to medicate this cat before and it's not fun. Must be, Sharon. Yeah, I have had to medicate her before. Yes. Yes, he does. All I keep thinking is, Sharon, all I keep thinking is, let me check and see if anybody gives a fuck. Nope. Oh, you had to know this guy, Creeper. He is the reason that I don't mod people very easily anymore. He is the reason that there are some of y'all in here that probably deserve to be mods, but I don't. I'm really, really, really picky about who I mod anymore. Because that was a big mistake. So, he, when we removed his wrench after multiple warnings about stuff he was doing that he shouldn't be doing in here. He basically starts texting me, messaging me, and just basically chewing me out. Right, Dave? He's just basically chewing me out. And I told Dave what was happening, and Dave said, give him my number, tell him to text me. I didn't think he would actually do it. He did. And the response he got when he texts him and he said, Dave, I'm very upset. Right, Sharon. For real, Tracy? Tell him to go find his channel. Yes, while I was going through a divorce, I already had a ton on my plate. He's going to call me or text me. All this stuff. So anyway. Right, exactly, Lydia. He texts Dave. When he said, Dave, I'm very upset, Dave's response was, let me check and see if anybody gives a fuck. Nope. Right, Tracy? Right, Sharon? But it's Arnie's channel. He can do what he wants. And there was more to that conversation. I saw screenshots. If one of y'all remembers his last name, y'all can type it in there. Probably not a good thing if I say it out loud. Right, Dave, for real. I mean, Dave pretty much told him exactly what he thought of him, chewing me out that way. And, yeah, Yadira said it. I'm not going to say it. Dave pretty much told him what, did you see it, Kathy? Yadira said it, but she took it off. But, okay, so I was just making sure. And I think he got mad because when my channel started to grow, I don't think so, Kathy. I don't think so. Right, Dave? My word. I am so shocked. Yeah, Dave pretty much told him exactly what he thought of him talking to me that way. Lips sealed. I mean, I don't mind y'all knowing. It's just I don't want anybody to be able to come back and say that I was bad-mouthing this person. That's why I'm not saying it. But, right, Dave. Thank you, Kathy. Sharon put it up there. Did you see it? Because I think he got mad, though, because when my channel started to grow, there for a while, my channel and his were kind of staying even. But then, for some reason, my channel just started really growing fast for a while. And just flew past him, and I think he got mad. Right, Dave, for real. But Arnie's sweet, though. But yes, he does do that. He did, Yadira. I understand that he did an entire live stream about what he thought about us. No, Creeper. Oh, he did block? Good. Hey, Brian, good to see you. Yes, exactly, Dave. Yeah, tiny. Pretty much. They do, Brian. 100%. And y'all, do any of y'all that are like up in the morning times, well, it's morning for me. If y'all are looking for good music to listen to, right, Sharon? Exactly. Right, Tracy. I know, yep. If y'all ever looking for like a channel with some good music and some conversation thrown in there too in the mornings, y'all need to go follow Brian if you don't follow him already. Because I'll be honest, Brian, sometimes I lurk in there. I may not always chat, but sometimes I just lurk and listen to the music. Right, Lydia? Is it Kathy? I see Kathy in there a lot. 4:30 a.m. Wow. Yeah. So aren't you on the same time zone as me? So because it's 8:26 p.m. here. Dave. Because for me, Brian comes on about 7:30. So it's about 7:30 in the morning. Yes, it's all Brian's fault. Yeah, Kathy's West Coast. No, she's a good girl. Man, he's on Arnold Schwarzenegger. Right, Dave? That's his gift. Well, Tommy, that's a deep subject. 2:26 a.m. there, Tiny. He is the one right above you, Sue. At I guess you just type in at from a poet 8105. Brian, you need a nap. I understand. He said hi and bye, Tommy. I don't know. And I would get him to post his link, Lydia. But I know you can't click the links when they're posted in here. That's so weird. You don't want to go to bed, Tiny. Oh. You know what? I need to make a post. It would take me a little while to do this, but thank you, Brian. But yeah, I would just type in at from a poet 8105. You should find him. If you can't click that, yes, Tommy. Yeah, she's still hanging out here, Lydia. But I need to make a post with like all of my mods channels where people can just go and sub if they want to. But that'll take me a little while, but I may need to do that. Lydia, it was fairly warm here today. Clear. I think the high might have been around 60 or something. Are you, Brian? I I will have to tune in for that. And now let me take that back. I may not be up in time in the morning, but if I'm not, I will watch it on replay. Yadira, you lurking? Never. Oh, did you, Lydia? It was about that here, I think. But yeah, if y'all didn't see what Brian just said, he's doing a Love Stinks stream in the morning. That ought to be funny. Nah, I agree, Creeper. All right, Brian. No, she's a good girl. Dave. Hey, John. Good to see you. Creeper was asking about you. Anti-Valentine's Day. And that sounds like it's going to be funny, Brian. And y'all, something else y'all need to check out. Sharon posted a short yesterday, I think, about Dave and I. Oh, I bet, Brian. It sounds like fun. Sharon posted a short yesterday about Dave and I. I have not laughed that hard in quite a while. Y'all need to see it. Is it not a short? I have been on here for about 56 minutes, John. I thought you had it as a short. Okay, so it's a full video. And it is so freaking hilarious. I was dying. Short like tiny. So y'all have got to go on Sharon's channel and check that out. I think she called it Leaning Dave and Dreaming Dawn or something. But either way, you'll know it when you see it, that it's about us. If you want a good laugh, go look at it. Right, Sharon. Yeah, a little longer than that, Dave. Yes, Creeper is here, John. He just changed his name. Hey, Sophia. Maybe. Just a little bit. Maybe just a little bit. Yes, that's optional. K is a capital T. Anyway. Creeper the Masked Man. What do you think, Bree Bree? That's very true, Dave. I think she's just getting more comfy. There we go. Right, Sophia? But does it ever stop you? Creeper. Look, y'all, this is one reason I call her a Velcro cat, because I don't even have to hold on to her. She don't go anywhere. Dave. Tommy, I am good. How are you? Look, I got a chin rest, y'all. Here we go. You're tiny but mighty. I am so surrounded by animals that I can't even move, y'all. Like, I can't. Right, so We do have a guy that comes in here sometimes named the Lone Ranger. Or his handle's the Lone Ranger. Sometimes he comments on my shorts or whatever, but I haven't seen him in a little while. There you go, Sophia. I am, John. Actually, I don't know if I'm holding her or she's holding on to me. Or both. Heo? Are you calling Sophia a name? Or kidding? People are saying hi to you again, Bree Bree. I think she's too sleepy. Alright, come here a second, Lenny. Hang on. Tommy. Hey, come here a second, Lenny. And we got Lenny, y'all. I've got to move my leg, and I had to move him to do it. Oh, Tommy done got in trouble. Thank you, John. I appreciate that. She's got an eye that's bothering her a little bit. Dave. Look, y'all. Let me see if I can. See, she won't. She is not going to let me mess with that eye. Sharon, did you just call him a booty head? Creeper said hi, Lenny. Sharon. Anyway. Tommy. You're alright, John. I went on way early tonight. I don't have my kiddo, so I figured I would go on early. Dave. Tommy, you being quiet. Are you capable of that? There's also another cat here. He might need his warning. There's Dakota, y'all. Oh, really, Creeper? Tommy. Odd they come in here trolling with a name like Steal a Brain. Granted, still a brain rot trader, but still. There you go, Yadira. Friday is your favorite day of the week? Oh, let me change the question out. Let me see what the next one is. Well, this is kind of a dull one, but I'll still put it up. My answer to that is no. You sure took out the kneecaps. And my answer to that question is no. I don't like much ice in my drinks because then they get watery. Anyway, so when you were talking about Lenny's name, some of y'all in here may not have ever watched this show. Some may, a lot of y'all probably did. But back in like the late 70s, early 80s, there used to be a show called Laverne and Shirley. They were, I think, best friends. I don't think the characters were related. There you go, Tiny. So they were best friends that had an apartment together, and their upstairs neighbors. I guess they're upstairs neighbors. There were also roommates. They were best friends with the girls. Their names were Lenny and Squiggy. Well, Lenny here has a twin brother. Would y'all like to guess his name? Most of y'all probably already know. He's been on here before. Because his twin brother is Squiggy. Yeah, Laverne and Shirley. Hey, Sarah. Good to see you. Did you, Tiny? That's a good show. I really like it. I don't know why my light does that sometimes, y'all. Yes, I almost forgot. Quick warning, y'all. The chat is for 16 and over only. If you are under 16 and you have not been approved by myself or one of my mods, we do have to ask you to leave the chat for security reasons. Oh, Creeper, if you're trying to share your channel, right, Sophia? If you're trying to share your channel, Creeper, just type exclamation Dawn, DAWN. Yes, otherwise, like and subscribe. Share if you want to. See, and I'm going to start sharing, sharing. I'm gonna start sharing more about, a little more about my, but I think I'm gonna call it Jasper's Journey. Yeah, that was a good show too, Sue. So I've already made a video. I haven't posted it yet about start the beginning of Jasper's story with me, and sharing just like learning about his epilepsy and all of his issues that he's got. Thank you, Sue. He's good, John. He was actually on here a little bit ago. He's beside me asleep now. He's doing really good. But I think I'm gonna start sharing more about like what I deal with him. I'll probably post a couple of videos that I have of him with his seizures. One of them I've already posted. You're an early bird for the second time. So, and I know, yeah, Dave, it has let up a lot because he's not under as much stress. So I'm hoping with the medication that there are no more. Hopefully. Right, Sophia. But yeah, he's because I know, there are, yeah. Creeper, I think that command only works for the mods, I think. Yeah. Hey, are you? Good to see you. Yeah, Sonic Ice is really good. Creeper doesn't have a tag just yet. Creeper. Right. He's already past that. He's already to the napping part. But, yeah. Look at this, y'all. Yes, Sue, very much. Regardless of whether or not the ex put that BB in his ear, because we don't know that. That could have been, like I said, he had a rough life starting out. All right, John. But even if he didn't do that, then, he was not nice to him at all. He deliberately scared him, like, all the time. He would kick at him. I don't know if he ever connected, but he would kick at him. He would, so if this tells y'all anything, so Jasper, right, so the Jasper is, he's very friendly. He's very outgoing. Like, if he sees somebody, he's going to run up to them for attention. Creeper, I don't think so. A lot of people don't. But most of those commands, only the mods can use. I think the only one that the regular, that y'all can use is just the ones to share your channel. But, yeah, he is, like, he would deliberately scare him. He would, right, Sophia, he did. He, when Jasper meets a new person, it's his instant best friend. That's with just about everybody. He loves people. But now when he was around my ex, no. He would run and he would come over to me. Right, Tracy, there you go. But he would come over to me or whatever. Sometimes he would hide behind me. But the one time that my ex walked into my parents' house and wasn't supposed to be there at 2 a.m., he stood over me. Oh, he loves Dave. Absolutely loves Dave. First time he met Dave, as soon as Dave was in a chair where he could, he was right into Dave's lap. Like, new bestie. Exactly, are you? Animals have a good judge of character, I think. Especially dogs. Alright, Sharon. Love you. Welcome back, John. Yeah, I think especially dogs tend to have a good judge of character. Yep. As soon as Dave sat down and he could get in his lap, he jumped right up into Dave's lap and went right to sleep. Instant trust. I agree, Kathy. Yeah, they can sense good or bad in people. Hey, Debbie, good to see you again. All right, no, wait, I'm sorry. Sarah. It's good to see you again, Sarah. No, Tiny. Right. Hey, for real. Hey, Lori, good to see you. Yeah, I don't like a lot of ice in my drink. Tracy. Oh, I know, Tiny. Look, y'all, she is so cute. She is just so stinking cute. Hi, Birdsman. Welcome in. Thank you. I appreciate that. It's good to see you. Exactly, Tracy. That's what I don't like. Tiny. Oh, Tracy, I know. Are you? No. Hold on just 1 second, but no. Breathing normally does not. I will show you who can stink you out besides Jasper. That guy. That's Lenny. Thank you, Sarah. I ain't taking your dearest job. It's just that the channel has my name on it. Look at this, y'all. He's just so cute. Pardon me, sir. Are you sitting on something? I see. Oh, Sophia. Are you sitting on it? Oh, here it is. Sophia. Right, Tracy. Right. Good luck with that. Did you, Tracy? We know that, Tiny. And we're just joking around with you. Creeper. Hey, some of those drink mixes are really good, Sarah. There you go, Lori. We don't, Tiny. But you know, if we don't pick on you, we don't like you, right? So we pick on you because we like you. Oh, that does sound good, Lori. Look at this shot. I think she might be just a little spoiled. Sometimes I look at her and I just think, right, Sue? Sometimes I look at her and I just think, it's hard to believe that when I first got her, she wouldn't let me touch her for weeks. I could not touch her. Nobody could. And then look, just yeah. Sophia. That does sound good, Sarah. Right, Tiny? I don't think I did, Creeper. I'm sorry. Yes. Yes, kindness definitely works. And patience. She would hide when I first got her. She would just hide under the bathroom sink for. I got a in my second bathroom, the back bathroom. The sink sits about that far off the ground. I mean yes, about that far off the ground, and she could get under it. So she would hide under there. I even put her food and water under there, and then I would just sit in there and I'd read to her, would just talk to her. Sometimes she'd stick a paw out, and I could touch her little paw, but then she'd jerk it right back. And then all of a sudden, this happened. Yeah, I'm a good girl. Right, Tracy? Creeper. Not that kind of ice. Color together, no. Tiny. We're influencing you. Hey, Daniel, good to see you. Right, Lori, that does sound good. Yeah. She's such a good girl. God, I love this cat. Daniel, my day was really good. What about yours? Exactly, Sue. Dave. You need your nail polish back. I ain't got no nail polish. All right, Lori. Right, Sarah. So, see, I have it. Thank you, Daniel. I appreciate it. I have it kind of reversed. I have 5 cats and 1 dog. And they do great as long as the dog remembers the cats are in charge. And he does. He remembers it very well. Oh, you're Polish. Okay. I thought you were saying polish, like nail polish. I forgot you're Polish. Dave. Right, Sue, for real. I did too, Tracy. I was like, I don't have any polish. Oh, you're good, John. What type of dogs you have, Sarah? What type do you have? I have a beagle. He's over here. Right, Sophia? Tiny. Dave. Yeah, what type do you have, Sarah? You're a good girl, you know that. I love you. Creeper. Hey, Lucifer, and thank you. I appreciate it. It's good to see you. Yes, John, I see you. Thank you, Lucifer. I appreciate that. I don't wear makeup often, but I actually had to go out and people today, so I thought I'd put a little on. I actually got out of the house today. It was nice. Right, Brian? You need some good vibes, Lucifer? Well, we can bring you good vibes. I'll go ahead and take that down. What do you think, Bree Bree? Well, what you thinking? Oh, that's cool, Sarah. I had a. All right, Sue. I hope you have a good rest of your night. Thank you. I had a. You don't, John. You just don't. I don't bathe my cats ever. Cats do really good about bathing themselves. Well, there you go, Tiny. Exactly, Lucifer. I will. I have never. Right, Tracy, but I've never had a need to bathe any of mine. Hang on just a second. Oh, I know what I was gonna say. Sorry, I had to. Sarah, I had a dog before Jasper. That he was Rottweiler, Husky, and Shepherd, and he had that heterochromia where he had one brown eye, one blue eye. Hang on, just 1 second, y'all. Let's see. There we go. Well, okay, Tommy, I'll give you that. Right, Lucifer. That's why. There you go, Tiny. That's why. I mean, I don't. Why? Yeah. Why are we throwing candles? I don't. I mean, possums honestly kind of freak me out a little bit. Look at this, y'all. Rotten. But I don't. I would never want. I would never want to hurt one or see one get hurt because they do. Eat ticks. Why are we throwing candles? Right, Dave. Look at this, y'all. She is rotten. Throwing eggs. There you go, Brian. You want a raccoon? Hey, if you were in my area, I'd know where you could find one. I agree, Brian. Actually, yes, Tommy. I think any pets are supposed to be rotten. Why else would you have them? Lori. I mean, why else would you have them if you can't spoil them? As far as I know, Lucifer, yes. I'm just saying, the reason I say I know where you can find one, my parents have one, Dave. My parents have one that is, my mom feeds some stray cats out in their yard. So basically, it's her cats, but they're really technically strays. She has a raccoon that keeps coming up and eating their cat food. I don't know, Tiny. Tommy. But yeah, they have named him, what they call him, Rex or something like that. Yeah, she kind of is Lucifer. Reggie. Thank you, Dave. I could not think of it. Yeah, Tommy, I guess in a way I am, but my mama is too. I wasn't talking about me feeding strays. That's my mama. And she's been trying to, I don't know if what it's called everywhere else. Thank you, Lori. Did you, Lucifer? But, right. So, Tommy. Thank you, Lori. I mean, Lucifer. I'm sorry. Thank you, Lucifer. Do you, Kathy? Yeah, they have Reggie the Rack. My parents have Reggie, and they have been trying for a while to trap Reggie to take him somewhere else, and they have not succeeded yet. Thank you, Sarah. I appreciate that. Right, Dave. I do, Lucifer. And I am sorry, y'all. That is family, a family text group. Lori, it's been that there for a while, I think. Yeah, I seem to, Lucifer. There you go. Do you, Tracy? All right, Sarah. You have a good rest of your night. But look at this, y'all. Lori, I didn't know what they were at first. I was like, what is this that people are sending me? And I didn't know what it was, but it's a gift of some sort. All right, Sarah. Tommy. Look at this, y'all. She, she will sit like this for a while. If I wasn't talking, she would stay like this, but with me talking, she'll move her head here in a minute, probably. I think that's her way of telling me to shut up. Yeah, it's a family group chat. Thank you, Lori. It really is, isn't it? She just melts my heart. She's getting to be my little old lady. Yeah, getting to be a little old lady. She's like rubbing my hand. Tommy. Mm-hmm. Sorry. So, actually, and y'all, guess, I meant to tell y'all, um, I wore my, I wore my Jasper shirt. Okay, Yadira. I wore my Jasper shirt out in public for the first time today. Before, um, I had just worn it on the stream and here at the house. But I actually wore it in public today. I got a lot of comments on my shirt. It made me really happy. Yeah, Tracy. She said her real name was Sarah. But I got a lot of comments on my shirt, and some people even asked my like my like where I got it and stuff like that. That made me happy. You got to explain it's from my channel. Show them the channel name, and that's my dog. Right, Lori? I think he is. Does she, John? Thank you. Thank you, Tommy. I really am. All things considered, I really am. Welcome back, Creeper. Let's see. Okay. Dave. No. Dave. Oh, do you, Creeper? Dave, I don't think he likes you either. Right, Tiny. Oh. All the animals around me are sleeping except for, I think, Sabrina's. Well, no, Sabrina's even sleeping. They're all conked out around me. She probably knows that, Tommy. See? Uh-huh. All right, Lori. All right, Dave, I love you. I'll text you in a little bit. Hey, Libby, good to see you. Well, I'll text you when I'm done, Dave, and see if you're still awake. If not, I'll just talk to you in the morning. But anyway, look at this, y'all. I'm not even touching her. Oh, that's pretty cool, Libby. Hey, James, good to see you. Tommy. I don't think I could move her right now if I wanted to. Y'all are seeing why she's nicknamed the Velcro Cat. She cracks me up. She's like, I ain't going nowhere, Mama. Oh, goodness, do we have an itch? But now, one thing that I did find a little funny today. So, we actually, one of the stops that we made was, oh, okay, Libby. But one of the stops that we made was to get a gift card. Oh, thank you, Libby. Was to get a gift card for my kiddo's teacher, right? And it was at Chick-fil-A, which is not far from my house. And a group of my mom's friends was there because they do a Thursday morning thing, which my mom had been with them, come to get me anyway. So they were asking about my shirt and my channel. They're all very sweet ladies. I love every one of them. But have you ever tried to explain a live stream to people that are just don't understand it? I'm like, well, it's my channel. Told them my channel name. Anyway, so one of them's daughter might pop in. She said, my daughter's into that stuff. She said, I'll tell her the channel name. So she may stop in here. Right, Tommy? Mom said, they asked me the channel name and I didn't know it. Well, hey, Leo. Y'all, this is another Leo. It's good seeing you. You missed our other friend, Leo. He's already left for the night. Did you, Leo? All right, Kathy. I hope you have a good rest of your night. So, y'all, just so you know, Bonnie is Leo. That is, he came over from Sharon's chat. Leo, meet Sabrina, otherwise known as Bree Bree. Hang on a second. Family members saying goodnight. There we go. Right. Oh, Leo. Well, her name, like I said, her name is Sabrina. But when thank you, John, I appreciate that. But her name's Sabrina, but when my youngest daughter, Tommy, when my youngest daughter started talking, she couldn't say Sabrina, it would come out Bree Bree. So she's been Bree Bree ever since. And you, Bree Bree. Leo. He was Creeper Boy before. Yes, Tommy? What are we going to do with them? What do you think? All right, I got to try to put her down. I am hoping to, Tommy. I don't know for sure. So what we're thinking about doing, if we can. So where Holly, my daughter Holly, where she lives is about halfway between my house and Dave's. So what? And see, I'm not allowed to drive that far because of my vision. So what we're hey, thank you, Sandy. I appreciate that. What we're talking about doing, since my youngest is out of school tomorrow, we're we're thinking about my mom and my kiddo and me going up to Holly's. Dave would meet us there, and then I could go and spend some time with him, and then he'd bring me back Saturday. But thank you, John, and the same to you. Well, thank you, Leo. But the problem is my mom's dog is really, really sick. Like, he's 13 years old. We don't know if he's going to pull through. So the vet, it was at one point wanting to keep him for an entire day just to do some tests on him and see how he's reacting to the medicines and stuff. So if they can do that tomorrow, we'll go up there. But if they can't, and see, my dad's going to be out of the house for part of the day tomorrow. My mom doesn't want to leave him alone. So if we can't, if the vet can't do that, then we may not go. Leo. So it's kind of up in the air if we're going to or not. Sure, Tommy. There is very little that you can ask me, Tommy, that's going to offend me. Very, very little. Creeper, if you've ever been in Sharon's stream, you probably know her from there. Right, now he's incognito. I really hope so, Tommy. We haven't even been together quite a year yet, so we're just taking it slow. But yeah, I really hope so. You got them all right except Sandy. She's just Sandy. Oh, that's fine, Tommy. I understand. So, actually, the way I met Dave was actually on here. So, Dave grew up just down the road from where I live now. So, I was doing a stream from the local battlefield, and he just happened to come across it. And he was like, "Hey, I know where you are." So, we started talking, and the rest is history, I guess you could say there. Yeah, and he lives about 2 hours away. I can't drive to him because of my vision. So, um, but he comes down here as often as he can. What the heck? Papa Papa didn't even come in here and say hi first. Thank you, Tommy. I appreciate that. Dave is so totally opposite from my ex. He's been like a breath of fresh air. Well, thank you, Leo. Yeah, Creeper. Ghost Rider is Tommy. That's putting it mildly, Tommy. Right. Oh, there was one stream. I know some of the mods that are in here right now were there. And this was right before the divorce was final. Right, Tracy, exactly. Right before or right after, when he was, before I got the restraining order, and he would not stop texting me. He wouldn't stop watching the stream. He is finally done now, even though he was hidden. He would be texting me during the stream because he was mad that I was saying this or saying that, or one of the mods was saying something. Um, he was, he had threatened me, threatened my animals. Um, it was bad. So finally, then the mods were kind of biting their tongues just for out of respect for me. And finally, one night I was like, "Go for it." That was one of the funniest streams. Thank you, Leo. I appreciate that. That was one of the funniest streams because the mods were just going ham on him. Oh, my ex-husband. That's why he's an ex. But no, Tommy, they weren't letting him talk because he was hidden. But you can still watch when you're hidden. And he was texting me during the stream, and I was standing on the stream what he said. Thank you, Sandy. I don't know if I was saying it on the stream or I was just messaging them what he was saying. They were going nuts on him. I think that was the last stream he watched. Hi, Beach. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? He did, Tracy. Tracy was there. She was one of the ones that was. Leo. She was one of the ones that was going ham on him. I think. I think Yadira was there. I think Yadira was there for that one. Sharon was there. Dave was there. It was fun. Is that? Oh yes, Leo. He is out of there. Well, hello to India from the USA. Oh, Sandy's been a mod. Right, Sandy? I think you were in that one too. Holly was. Holly was there. The situation. That's why he's my ex-husband. Um, he was verbally abusive, emotionally, mentally, bordering on physically abusive. He pulled a knife on me. Yeah, Matrix was there. That's right. I think Sophia was there. But he pulled a knife on me a couple times. He threatened me. He threatened my animals. It was time for him to go. Oh, sorry, y'all. Yeah, I think most of my mods were because they were like, finally, we get to say what we've been thinking. Me too, Sandy. He is, sorry, y'all. I have got to put her down. I'm getting hot. Sorry, baby. I gotta set you right here. I'm not putting you down, just sitting on my leg. Only 42 back then. No, Leo. He's got a restraining order now. He's not allowed to talk to me. He was earlier, John. He's not now. But he's not allowed to talk to me anymore, and I've already put him in jail twice for breaking the restraining order. He ain't gonna do it again. Because, well, he is allowed to message me about our daughter, and he won't even do that. But let me rephrase that. I didn't put him in jail. He put himself there, breaking the restraining order. No, baby, mama's hot. What does that mean, Tommy? No, he never threatened me on live because he didn't want people. He didn't want people to know what he was doing. Oh, and trust me, um, what's that stand for, Tommy? If anybody was going to take care of him, it was going to be Dave because we had to talk him out of it one night. Oh, um, in Georgia, you don't have to have a license to carry. I do have one. Now, I think if it's concealed, you might have to have a lot. I don't know exactly how it works, but yeah, I do have one. But I also have something else that he's scared of. Two something else's that he's scared of. Dave and my daddy. And he never knows when they're going to be here. Right, Tommy. Man, I have other weapons here too. Don't get me wrong. I have ways to defend myself if I needed to. And I'm pretty sure Jasper here would do something. He may be small. Leo. And let's not forget Sharon ain't far away. There was one night we had to. Dave does not get angry easily at all. But my ex finally went over the line one night and we had to convince Dave not to come down here. Uh oh, Tiny. Oh, yes. Hi, Sophia. Welcome in. Good to see you. Right, Leo. Hey, Sharon's pretty tough. I do, Sophia. But now we have two Sophias in here, so for my mod, Sophia, for now, I just call you Mocked. Or Mock. Just to differentiate. Even though I'm not sure she's awake. Leo. Sure, Tommy. Go for it, Lucifer. I'll tell you the funniest one I've heard. I do, Tommy. My youngest. So I've been married twice. And I had a daughter with each husband. I've seen that one, Lucifer. Right, Sophia. Yeah, we have my 6-year-old is with him. He gets to see her. Yeah, I have 2 daughters. I've got Holly. Y'all know Holly. She comes in here. Lucifer. Yeah, y'all know Holly. She comes. Yeah, that's my oldest. Now the youngest, I don't usually give out her name on here, just for safety. I do, Sophia. but we just call her Kiddo on here instead of by her name. So he gets to see her. He has supervised visitation. Um, and he only gets to see her 4 hours a week. And sometimes he doesn't even take those full 4 hours. The way it's set, the way it's set up, he could see her for 2 hours on any weekday that we agree on, and then 2 hours on a weekend day. Um, he only sees her one day a week, and it's not usually for 4 hours. It's like 2 or 3 hours maybe. So he doesn't even get the full 4 hours. Right, Leo. I'm not sure if John's still in here, Creeper. That's okay, Tommy. Not forever. Just for the next 12 years. Oh, there's John. Let's see. Sorry, y'all. I'm just checking my phone battery. We're good. So, my first ex-husband, I won't give the full story here because that's, especially not with Holly in here. Actually, Tommy, so the reason I say that is because with my first ex-husband, like I said, I won't give the full story in the chat because that's um he should be able to see you, John. Creeper John's still here. But that's kind of Holly's. That'll be Holly's place to tell if she wants to. Oh, you're fine, Tommy. I don't mind talking about it. If it wasn't for Holly, could tell y'all the whole story, but it would. I don't want to embarrass Holly. It really had nothing. Didn't have anything to do with her so much as her half sister on her dad's side. But anyway, we ended up with a lifetime restraining order. He's not allowed to see me or to talk to me at all, ever. And with Holly, because she was a minor at the time, it was until she was 18, and if she chose to see him, she could. She did. She does see him rarely, and she's never alone with him. But that's why I say I may not have to deal with him all the rest of my life. Oh, no, not ever again, Leo. Neither one of them. But yeah, I have a restraining order against my second ex-husband until later this year. Then I've got the choice whether or not to renew it. And I'm sorry to hear that, Tommy. I wouldn't want anybody to have to go through that. Bye, Sophia. I hope you have a good rest of your night. What did he do again, Leo? What didn't he do? Sharon has a video that I sent to her and to another friend in case something ever happened to it on my phone. I could have a copy of it, and I've actually had to do that with my other friend. I had to get her to send it back one time. Of him basically calling me every name in the book, throwing my past in my face. He was calling me a name that starts with WH repeatedly. And what I videoed of it was 11 full minutes of him just saying that. And that was just one thing. Then there was the times he pulled a knife on me. He, Well, I mean, he never actually got physical, really. Sort of did, maybe. You know, the closest he ever came to getting physical was a push, slight push. And reaching out and touching my face during an argument. Now, there was one time when right after we split up, I came over here. I was with my mom. He was staying here at that time. No, not a slap, just a touch. So he was staying. I let him stay here, and I stayed with my parents for about a month, I think, while he found him a place. And I had to come over here to get my birds because he wouldn't take care of them. Well, my mom was with me. Oh, he threatened to unalive several of them, Leo. Yeah. That's why I came and got my birds. Because I was afraid he would hurt them. I agree, Tommy. Right, Sophia? Very freeing. But, that night, so, I had actually called Dave right before coming over here. And that's when I think the divorce has just become final or something. But anyway. Right, Leo. Yeah, sometimes, Tommy. Sorry, y'all, I gotta plug my phone in. But, which actually this was the first night that Dave actually told me he loved me. And it was right before I came over here because he was worried about what would happen, even though my mom was with me. So what happened was my mom had taken part of the bird cage, I think, or the bird cage out to put it in the van. And while she was out there, he had this long list, full list on 2 columns on a piece of notebook paper of why I should take him back and how he was going to change. And he cornered me, wouldn't let me, and just reading this list wouldn't let me let me out of the corner. He kissed me. I didn't want that, but he did. And I was so mad that night. I was mad. But finally my mom came back in. Finally. She didn't want to leave me in here with him. She didn't mean to leave me in here with him that long. She was just trying to load the bird cage. And I was trying to get out there to help her. Couldn't. So anyway, but Dave surprised me that night. I wanted to, Tommy. I never did. I'm not a violent person, but yeah, I wanted to. Especially on the times when he would yell at our daughter. He would say very, very mean things to her. No, you're good, Leo. She didn't see him. She didn't know until afterwards what he had actually done. Because I didn't want to see my mama in an orange jumpsuit, and she's real protective. Creeper. But Dave surprised me that night, and it turned the whole night around because, so like I said, Dave lives 2 hours away. Hi, Gabriel. Welcome in. And where are you chatting from, Gabriel? Right after I left here. Oh, really? Are you? Well, welcome in, Gabriel. Well, right after I left here, I get a picture from Dave. See, there was this one of the stores that we used to meet each other in front of because I couldn't meet him here at my house because my ex was here. Oh yeah, Tommy, definitely. Trust me, that bad leg don't stop him from nothing. I have zero fear when Dave's around. He is a very, very tough man. But so that night when I left here, so there was a store that we would meet at when we wanted to when he came into town and we'd go hang out or do whatever. He sent me a picture, and it was a picture of that store. I didn't even know he was coming to town. No, Leo, because I wouldn't let him. Me too, Tommy. He's awesome. But no, Leo, I wouldn't let him because I'm not going to have. Right, Lucifer. Oh, Dave doesn't use a cane, though. He used to, apparently, but he doesn't now. But, no. I wasn't going to have Dave going to jail over him. He ain't worth it. You know, creeper. Right, Tommy. Well, now there was one point. This is kind of a long story, but somebody that used to mod for me, he faked a phone number and was, well, thank you, John. Trust me, Dave is very, very capable of doing that. Right, there you go. So this friend of mine that used to mod for me, he had faked some phone numbers or had a fake phone number, and he was texting my ex, right? And he he was texting my ex. I don't know what he was texting to him. I don't remember honestly, but basically telling him what we were all thinking pretty much. And my ex, he wouldn't tell him who he was. Oh no, creeper, that's not cool. But he wouldn't tell him who he was. Hey, Sharon. Sharon's back. Yes. But no, Tommy, this was another one. This was somebody else, but he was texting my ex a whole bunch of stuff. I don't remember what all he was saying. He sent screenshots of everything. Lucifer. And my ex thought it was Dave. So he basically threatened. He's like, I'll take that prosthetic leg and you know beat your ass with it or whatever. And Dave was now Dave's like he is still looking for the chance to tell him try it. You know? Dave's Dave's reaction basically is like, yeah, Hoss, see if that try and see how well that goes for you. Oh, Sharon was one of the main ones that had to talk me or had to help me talk Dave into not coming down here that night. Oh, I knew you would, Sharon. And trust me, Sharon can tell you, Sharon's seen Dave in person several times. That him having that prosthetic does not stop him from nothing. Yes. When I called Dave and I heard this clinking in the background, and I instantly realized it was his bullets. I was like, "What are you doing?" He goes, "Nothing." No, what are you doing? Nothing. Yeah. So, yeah, Sharon and Tracy, sorry, Tracy, I wasn't thinking. Tracy and Sharon and Holly, I think was there. We all had to um, talk Dave out of it. Tommy, most likely I would move to where he is. I think that's pretty much what we've agreed on. Because honestly, it just makes more sense. Even though I have a child in school here, she's kids are pretty adaptable. She can always make she'll make friends. She's good at making friends. And Dave's granddaughter is there. She's 2. His son and granddaughter live there. And it would put me it would put me closer to Holly and my own grandbaby. No, John, ultimately that would just hurt my daughter. Creeper. Yeah, ultimately that would just end up hurting my daughter. She loves him. So go for it, Tommy. Nah. No. He will not, Tommy. Well, to be honest, he doesn't even have a car. No, Leo. I have no intentions of harming him in any way. Right, Sharon. No, we would end up most likely having to bring her down here or meet his sister halfway. But yeah, my ex is not in good health at all. Right. I know you don't, Tommy. All right, John. He's got really bad feet. He's diabetic and doesn't take care of his feet. Doesn't take care of his sugars. So his feet are in really, really bad shape. His back's in bad shape. He is on 26 or 27. Very possibly, Tommy. And he's only 54. But, oh, okay, Lydia. Welcome back, Lydia and John. Right, Sophia. But yeah, he's in really bad shape. He's on like, and I'm not exaggerating, he is on about 26 or 27. He takes about 26 or 27 pills in the morning and about the same amount at night. Right, creeper. He that's why when he tried to lie one time, he came to my parents' house at 2 a.m., right? He didn't have a car. I don't know why. I agree, Tommy. don't know why he didn't just say that he took an Uber over there, because that's what he eventually admitted to, but he tried to convince us that he walked 5 miles from here to my parents' house, and a lot of it being up very steep hills. Um, why? He was trying to impress me, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, this was at like 2 o'clock in the morning. I had done a fairly kind of a long stream that night. But, right, Sophia, that's so true. Well, there you go, Tommy. But yeah, I had that sort of a long stream that night. And, after the stream, I called Dave and we were talking. I was house sitting for my parents because they were out of town. He knew this. I was downstairs at their house. I thought I had locked the upstairs door, but I guess I guess I didn't. And I didn't think about it. They live in a very, very safe neighborhood. But, so I'm talking to Dave, and all of a sudden, I hear, I can't remember if I heard the doorbell or somebody knocking. Right, Sharon? And I thought, that's, first I didn't react, but then my mother called. They have a Ring doorbell. And she asked me why my ex was standing outside at 2 o'clock in the morning. Welcome back, Sue. So, yeah. She, I was like, what do you mean he's standing outside? Well, right about then, I heard the door open. I heard footsteps upstairs. That's the only time I have seen any kind of fear in Dave's face. I mean, it wasn't like he was. Dave doesn't get scared, but I think that scared him because he knew that he couldn't get there in time. So, not anymore, Tommy. Right, Sharon. Well, thank you, Leo. But how you get all my mods here? There would be a lot. I have a lot of mods. But hey, Lucy, good to see you. It's been a while. But anyway, when Dave's like, tell me just call 911. So that's what I did. And when they got out there, so it happened to be one of the officers was a friend of my parents. I mean, and I recognized him when he got in there. Thank you, Sue. I appreciate it. So I recognized him when he got in there, and I told him it's told him I was in my parents' names, and I was like, this is their house. He goes, oh, okay. Well, they left it up to them whether or not he went to jail that night or they just trespassed him. They just trespassed him. The cops took him home. But that's the night Jasper was standing over my lap. Sue. He was standing over my lap growling at him. He wasn't letting him anywhere near me. But anyway. Oh, thank you, John. I mean, I'm good now. He doesn't call me. He's scared to call me. Because after I reported him twice for breaking the restraining order and he's had to spend a couple nights in jail, he don't want to do that again. Exactly, Sophia. Are you, Leo? So actually, y'all are gonna come with me. I have to give Jasper his medicine. Right, Sandy? Me too. I may turn the camera off All right, okay. Come on. Come on. I gotta get you up. Sorry, move. Sorry. They won't move. Go on. You too. Did I hear that meow? No, that was Sabrina yelling at me. Then Lenny wouldn't get off of me. Bella's still trying to climb on my leg. Anyway, I have to give Jasper his medicine. I'm already a little bit late giving it to him. Were you, Lydia? I do that sometimes. I forget to switch it. Jasper needing to go out first. So we're going to make a field trip, y'all. We're going to make a field trip to the porch. Did you, Sue? So we're going to make a field trip to the porch. And then I can talk to y'all while I get Jasper fed and give his medicine. Anyway. Y'all have to ignore my messy porch. I'm kidnapping y'all, that's right. Y'all have to ignore my messy porch. Field trip. I don't know, Creeper. I think he is. Hang on, y'all. Tommy, yes. I'm giving you permission. Yes, as long as you behaved. Jasper, what are you doing? Leo. So, I have a Sharon is a troublemaker. She has been for a long time. Jasper. No. Jasper. He keeps trying to get in the crawl space, y'all. Yeah, what's this behaving? Dear, probably not all night long. But you know, like I said, I don't have kiddo. I don't have a set time to get up in the morning unless my mama calls me. So, might as well just hang out, right? I am free. I'm free. Leo. But now I may turn the camera off and just talk while when I feed Jasper and stuff, just because I don't want people. I trust the ones that are in here now. I trust y'all, but people can come back. Lydia, people could come back and watch it, and I don't want other people that I don't know, seeing the inside of my house. Thank you, Leo. Just for safety. Tommy. I'll just turn the camera off. He said, I trust y'all that are in here now. I don't trust other people. Because I gotta go. Jasper's food is on the other side of the house. So Yeah, Al was in here a little while ago. He went to sleep. Dave went to sleep, I think. Sharon. Yeah, I used to do live streams from out on this porch. All right, Tommy. Yeah, I used to do live streams from out here. I may start doing that sometimes during the day. Jasper, no. Hang on, y'all. I have to go keep him from getting in the crawl space. Hold on. Oh, never mind. He's coming back. Come on, John. John. Why am I saying John? I looked at the name John and I called my dog John. Sorry. Come on, Jasper. Love you, Leo. Jasper. Yes, naughty boss. Come here, Jasper. You want cheese? Jasper, you want cheese? Jasper. He's like, you don't have the cheese in your hand, Mom. It's a little cool out here, Sue, but I've been having hot flashes really bad, so this actually feels good. I live near, fairly close to a busy highway, or busy road, so that's what you're hearing in the background. Right, be good, Jasper. Nah, Jasper, hold on a second, y'all. He's trying to go in the crawl space. Get out of there. Yeah. Yeah. Come on. We think there's kittens back in the crawl space. Sorry, y'all. Hey, Saturn. Good to see you. See what I missed there for a second. I'm sorry. Yeah, what you're hearing is that I don't live very far from a busy road. That's what you're hearing. It is. It's Saturn. No, Creeper. Just don't do that. All right, y'all. So, Saturn, I know you weren't in here a minute ago. So, what I was explaining is I'm going to turn the camera off for a minute because I trust y'all. I don't trust people that might come in and watch this later. And I have to, I got to give Jasper his medicine. So I don't want everybody seeing the inside, seeing what how my house is laid out and stuff. I trust y'all. I don't trust other people. So I'm gonna turn the camera off for a minute while I go back here and get his food ready. I'm still watching chat. Y'all can still hear me. Jasper is losing his mind because he knows what time it is. He knows he gets cheese. You already know, Sharon, but everybody else don't. You could, but I could also draw a map of your house. Y'all, I have to walk away from the phone for just a second. I get the cat's fed too, or they get mad. Okay. So let's move it in the kitchen. Anyway. Sorry, y'all. I missed some things. Let me catch up here. How old is Jasper? He's about 5. You can draw harp seals. That's pretty cool. I know, Saturn. It's been a long time. Where have you been? Thank you, Creeper. Well, okay, Saturn. We can forgive that then. All right, John. All right. No, it has not ended, Creeper. I just have it. I'm having to walk through my house to get Jasper fed and medicated. And I don't really want... I wouldn't mind y'all seeing my house. But I don't want somebody coming back and being on replay that I don't know and seeing the inside of my house. If that makes any sense. But I'm still watching the chat. I'm still seeing y'all. Ooh, cookies, Lydia. Bring me some. Now here's Jasper going to town over here. He was apparently starving. Oh, really, Saturn? Thank you, Sandy. Not exactly, so it's just security. Okay. There we go, Jasper. So this, Jasper, guess what? This is the last time I got to give you 2 of these. Next time it's 1.5. Welcome back, John. Oh, it's okay, Saturn. We're glad you popped in. I was kind of wondering if you were okay. Creeper, are you talking to yourself? Oh, you're welcome, Saturn. We like you here, so we love it when you stop in. I gotta walk away from the chat for a minute, y'all. So I promise I'm not ignoring you. He just has 1 pill that he only takes half of, but I don't happen to have any halves in there. I gotta cut one. Sorry, y'all. My eyesight, it's hard to cut this thing exactly in half. Alright, Creeper. I hope you have a good rest of your night. Good night, Saturn. I'm almost done, y'all. I can turn the camera back on and go back in my little hidey hole over there. I just got 2 more meds to give. Billy's choir in the dark. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Eh. To me, it feels later than it actually is. I guess because I'm used to going on later. Oh, okay, Tommy. Yeah, I'm used to going on later, so to me it feels later than it actually is. Sharon. Right, Tracy, I'm used to being on later, so I'm thinking, to me it seems like it should be after midnight, and it's just barely after 10. Alright, y'all. That was the last one, Jasper. Let me get his stuff put back up, and then I'm going back to my little feet. That's it, Jasper. You are medicated. What, Bree Bree? Y'all hear her yelling at me? There we are, y'all. Oh, could some people not hear me? Could some of y'all not hear me? Hey, Jasper. Good to see you. Okay. Look, y'all. We have someone that has come to hang out with us. Hold on. Come here. There we go. Hey, Afcha. Good to see you. Afcha, I'm sorry. Hi, Shafa. Jasper, they want to know about their raises. Can you talk to them about raises? Afcha, I am good. What about you? I think Sophia even called you a cutie paw, but she wants to know about raises. Dakota is mad because Jasper's up here. I think it's you, Shafa. Can somebody tell Shafa that it's him? Check your volume, Shafa. Yells at King Jasper. Apparently the neighbors have decided it's a good time to go racing. Leo, no name calling. Right, Sophia, but he's trying. Maybe he needs to go out and come back in. You got cookies, Lydia? Did you bring me any? What kind of cookies you got? Are y'all ready for the judgmental looks? No, Tommy. No, Leo, he's not. I want to know what kind of cookies they are. Shafa. You prankster. So for those who have not yet met him, this is Dakota. the king of the judgmental looks. Right, Dakota? If I can get him to turn his head. I hope they do, Sue. Honestly, I don't think she's with us anymore. I'm going to be honest. I don't think she's... Leo, no name calling. Yeah, I'm afraid she's deceased. But, alright, Creeper, I hope you have a good rest of your night. Yeah, but, I mean, I hope either way, I hope they do find her. Right. Because the family deserves that. Sharon. The family deserves that closure. Yeah, I think so, Lydia. No, Leo, Lisa is Sue. That's her actual name. Right, Sharon. I mean, they released the video that they had of the masked person creeping up onto her steps and stuff. Somebody knew what they were doing. Right, Sue. That's just like there's a girl named Alyssa Turney, I think was her last name. I agree. Tracy, yep, and they found the gloves. But there is a girl named Alyssa, I think her last name was Turney. They, she supposedly ran away, and they pretty much, her sister has basically gotten her dad on recording confessing that he unalived her, and he still has not been put on. I mean, he still hasn't gotten in trouble for it. Now I don't know. I think they did put him on trial, but I mean, he's admitted to it. Did they really, Tracy? Sandy said hi to you, Dakota. Look at this. He's being sweet. He says, "My mama." We're talking about that Nancy, the case of with Nancy Guthrie. Well, hey, Dave. Dave is still here. Okay, Creeper. Right, Sue. Can't imagine being in her family's shoes right now. Oh, thank you, Sandy. He really is sweet. There's a reason why Dakota's nickname is Sweet Boy. Right, Sharon. Where's Sherlock Holmes when you need him? Welcome back, John. I don't know, Tommy. Exactly, Sharon. Creeper, you have to have 50. Well, let me rephrase that. You have to have 50 to stream directly through YouTube. However, there's a way around that. If you sign up for like the free trial of StreamYard, you can connect it to your YouTube and you can start streaming without it, without going directly through YouTube. Now, the only drawback to that is you don't get pushed out into the algorithm quite as much. People still find you, but it's when you can go directly through YouTube that it'll start pushing you out into the algorithm more. Oh, really, Tracy? Yeah, they've been looking into him. All right. Oh, really, Lydia? Yeah, I'm starting to think that too, Dave. Right, Tracy, I agree. So, Leo, there is um a popular talk like morning talk show over here. It's called the Today Show. One of the ladies that is a co-host on there, her name is Savannah Guthrie, and her 84-year-old mother was kidnapped about 10 days ago from her home, and they have been trying to find her. They've gotten ransom notes, but the person sending the ransom notes has not told them how to contact them again to get the ransom to them. It's been a mess. Google Nancy Guthrie, and you will find out. You will find out probably more than you want to know. Right? Midnight snack. All right, Creeper. Have a good rest of your night. I'm assuming that. Okay, yeah. I'm sorry, I missed where you said good night. But that's kind of it in a nutshell. Sorry about that, y'all. That's kind of it in a nutshell, Leo. Yeah, I don't think she's with us anymore because, I mean, she had crucial medication that she was supposed to take every day to survive, and she hasn't had it in all this time. Yeah, exactly. There's blood on the steps, and they've tested it as hers. I don't know how they got these ransom letters, Tommy. That part I don't know. Right, Sue? And yeah, I know. It's very sad. I agree. Apparently, Bree Bree has decided she's just going to be part of the stream tonight, y'all. Right, Lydia. And she's supposed to have medication for that. And she's not had it. Sorry, y'all. She's got hold of my hair. Sandy said hi, Bree Bree. Hey, AJ. Good to see you. That is, it's a vape. And it is grape jam flavored. Oh, okay, Sharon. Yeah, I couldn't remember. Yeah, they disabled the cameras, so they had to know where her cameras were. Somebody knew something. Right, Tommy. I mean, it could very well be that, but I kind of think it might have been Savannah's brother-in-law. I don't know. I do too, Sandy. Oh, did they really, Tracy? I missed that part. I agree, Dave. Do you think so, Sue? Thank you, AJ. I appreciate that. Right, Sophia. Right, Tracy. I'm not even convinced that the ransom notes are from the people that actually did it. Right, Dave. Tommy. She could be, Sue. And Tracy, I agree, it is just weird and sad. I mean, the poor woman is just 84 years old. I mean, she's 84 years old. Quit, Jasper. Right, Tracy. That's kind of what I think. I I know like even you said they some of them were found to be fake. I don't know that all of them aren't fake. Right, Dave. They had to have seen something or heard something. Sorry, y'all. I got something on my eye. That's bugging me. I'm sorry. That could very well be Lydia. I agree, Sharon. Right. I mean, there's a yeah, and that's very true, Tracy. I don't know if that's a shadow or just what that is on my eyes driving me crazy. Yeah, they did, Dave. I remember seeing that. Right. So exactly. Didn't they say that she had? I could be remembering wrong. I could be confusing different cases. Didn't they say that she had like recently um denied told her daughter no on a loan or something? I don't remember. I could be very wrong on that. Wasn't the son-in-law the last family member to see her alive? Yeah, I could be very wrong on that. I could be confusing cases. I tend to go down true crime rabbit holes sometimes, so I could be remembering another case. Kind of makes you wonder though how much life insurance she's got. I mean, that's sometimes that's a motive. Right, Sue? I do too, Dave. I think somebody paid to have it done. I'm sorry, y'all. I got something right there. I can see, and it's becoming. And that could very well be Tracy. I mean, it may be an eyelash, but I don't know. That's driving me crazy. What are you doing, Bella? Sorry. Right, Dave, exactly. Right, Tommy? All right, y'all. It has been 3 hours and I'm getting hungry. So I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap things up here. If anybody wants to drop your link, please do so. Just type exclamation Dawn. And right back at you, Tommy. And, y'all just remember, if you can't click the links that are being Dave, if you can't click the links that are being shared here, what you can do is go on to one of my previous lives, watch the live chat replay, scroll down towards the end, and you can click the links there. Or you can wait for this one to repopulate, but it will take about 24 to 48 hours. Right, Tracy, for real. And y'all don't forget, we do have Discord. You can find the link to it on my main page. If y'all would like to come over there and hang out with us, it is for 18 and over. Dave. Or sometimes we hang out in Sharon's Discord. You can find a link to that on her main page. We do also have a couple of GoFundMe set up. One is for No Face, that's one of my mods, for some issues he is dealing with. We have another one set up for my friend Nomi to help him get out of the backwoods of Alaska and closer to civilization where he needs to be for medical stuff. And plus, there is a GoFundMe there also for Jasper to help with his medications and stuff. Dave. Anyway, y'all. As the shirt says, which y'all can't see, but my shirt does say, anyway, y'all. I think that's everything. Y'all don't forget, I may not be live tomorrow night if I do end up getting to go and see Dave. I don't know that I'll go live just because I want to spend time with him. Anyway. Yeah, anywho. I love you all. I hope you have a great rest of your day or night, whichever it may be. And once I figure out for sure if I'm going to be live tomorrow night or not, I will make a post and let y'all know. I love you guys. I hope you have a great rest of your day, night, whichever it is. Y'all be safe out there. And remember, kindness is free, y'all. Spread that stuff everywhere. But we can probably do that, Dave. If you want to go live with me, we'll go live together. Anyway, I love y'all. Bye, everybody. Mwah.